Eh? More anime chess. I can't hear you on the stream.
Oh, right. I was recording stuff off Nico. I had to mute it so I could use OBS to record audio off of Nico Doga. Because you can't... There's the downloader thing that was built into Chrome doesn't work anymore.
So, anyway, you may want to redo that intro.
Yes. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Dark Deity. I am here with Hana, and we are ready to get back into this Fire Emblem-esque strategy game.
Alright, so what did we figure out? We figure out we can promote people. I had a guess that available promotions depend on which weapon type you're using.
Yeah.
But I couldn't prove that.
But these are characters we just got, so and we're promoting them immediately, so I'm assuming we're going to be able to unlock the other promotions eventually.
You people came with pre-promotions, yes. You cheaters.
Last we left off, we rescued some people from bandits, and then we had two groups show up saying that they were looking for an amethyst, and one of them decided to attack us because he's an impatient fucker. Oh god, so many people! Oh god, okay. We have so many characters now. How many? Do we just get to take all of them into the fight? Or do we have to choose? Oh, choose units. Okay, well I want my 2 healers. Let's take Irving. Oh god, I hope we get stuff like random maps where we can like train and stuff.
Well, those weren't always in Fire Emblem either.
Okay, well I'm gonna take the 2 new people.
If it says deployment 10 slots, then it looks like we only have 10 portraits.
Oh, okay.
Also, I think you're backwards.
Am I?
Lit up means deployed.
Duh. Recently defeated bandits have been resurrected. Defeat their leader. Wonderful.
When did this become a plot? Oh, right. This just became a plot point.
Sarah, Samara, and Brooke are equipped with eternal aspects, powerful gemstones. Aspects give their wielders powerful combat bonuses, but must be equipped in the first slot. They have a wide variety of effects and may be traded freely. Okay.
Just in case you wanted something like an emblem ring in your Dark Deity.
There's all these circles. Are these teleport points or something?
They're all marked with different symbols.
Yeah.
Do they come in pairs?
It looks like it.
Fascinating.
Huh. I guess we'll figure out what they do soon enough.
Either they're teleport symbols that teleport you to the matching symbol on the other side of the map, or they have some...
I forgot to adjust the sound settings. Can I do that? Options? Yes, okay. I'm gonna turn that down. A lot.
And we have our music back.
And I will turn the music back up. That's probably good.
Bonk. And from back here, it kind of looks like he's wielding
It's
a toothbrush?
It's a giant stick with a block of cement on it, pretty much.
Or maybe a marshmallow? Consider your marshmallow roasted. What?
Yeah, it looks like those are teleport points.
Then, if I'm not mistaken, the enemies beyond them can just use those teleport points repeatedly and overwhelm that one spot.
We'll see how it works.
Fortunately, they do not appear to be very strong.
They also don't appear to be very smart.
Unnecessary critical. Huh. They're bulky, but they have low attack power.
Well, they are undead. Oh! Another promotion.
Promotion earned.
Archer. Sure. For now, anyway. Oh, you can go again now?
Huh? Wasn't expecting that.
Either
Is
because
that part of an archer's kit?
I don't know, it's either because of that's one of his abilities, or it's because he promoted this round, so he got the second turn.
That one actually hurts.
Okay, can I not use it?
You just wait on top? No?
I'm confused.
Interesting. And like, these symbols weren't on the floor before in the last chapter,
No.
were they?
No.
She's about to earn a promotion.
Oh.
They activate at the beginning of your phase.
And now I don't know where some of them went. Oh, okay. These two went over here.
Well, you're going somewhere else. Such an eclectic variety of magic attacks in this game.
Right? Giving me dagger hard ideas. As if I need to make things more complicated.
Alright, where'd everybody end up? Gotta have the spinning arrow before an archer lands a critical. Whatever strategy RPG you're playing. I think your team is crushing it.
Yep. Oh, Alden's turn to promote.
Yeah, way to go, Alden. Arcanist. Oh, it just happens?
Yep.
We don't get a scene of them being struck by lightning and changing sprites in a flash of light?
Nope. You accidentally got sent back.
Whoops.
It's because I didn't move him off the thing because he was boxed in. Hello, Eli!
Glad you could make it. Sophia's not looking so great.
Yeah, I'm bringing my healers over. This is a strategy RPG a la Fire Emblem. Okay, let's see.
And now we play the symbol matching game to try to get over to the rest of the map.
Well, all three of these lead here.
Oh. You know, if this were Pokemon, none of these warp tiles would be labeled. You would just have to step on them and see where you end up and then build yourself a mental map as you go. So at least there's that, I guess.
Trigon tree. Oh, we won!
Oh, look at that. This is the older one, right?
This is the main character.
Oh. Who was the older one?
S something.
Right.
He's not here.
I suspect you haven't been completely honest with us.
Not exactly. Samara! I think it's obvious we can trust them at this point. They could have easily killed us and taken the stone for themselves by now.
Tried, perhaps.
Well, while your faith in our character is quite flattering, I think what Irving was getting at is how do we know we can trust you?
Yeah, I think it's best if we hang on to the stone for now.
Very well. Wait, what? If you truly feel they can be trusted, then there's no harm in it. Besides, surely they're more capable of defending the stone than these bandits. If it stays with them, at least we know it's safe. Safe from what? That's just it. We're not sure. Wonderful. These stones, most of them have been lost to legend for centuries, but recently many have been popping up again. Someone very powerful seems to have taken an interest in them.
Who? For what purpose?
That's just what we came to investigate. And unfortunately, our next lead is somewhat time-sensitive. So you're just letting this legendary stone go? After all that? No. Brooke will remain with you, as she has a good grasp of what we're dealing with. Samara and I will pursue this necromancer. We'll have more to share when next our paths meet.
I take it that's an order and not merely an irritating suggestion.
I'm so glad we get to keep the pleasant one.
These are clearly... These are clearly Aramarans. Why are you so quick to trust? Earlier today, I wasn't aware the undead were even real. Now we stand over their twice-slain corpses.
Any enemy of that must be a friend of ours.
It's not that simple. Their heritage alone does not necessitate our distrust. I would say the mercenary stays. We're about to rejoin the rest of the Delian army. She could be a spy. I'm standing right here. And while I'm flattered, I'm not a spy.
Sorry, Lincoln. I think I'm with Irving on this one. Clearly there's something bigger going on here. Hardly seems smart to drop our only lead.
If you all feel this way, so be it. You've shown nothing but good instincts so far. Thank you, Sarah, Samara. We would be happy to have Brooke join us for the time being.
You won't regret it. Handle that stone with care. It's more powerful than you think. Try not to let anyone know about what happened here. We don't know who could be listening. Chapter 6. Iron worth striking.
You mean strike while the iron's hot? Is that what we're trying to... Is that the point we're driving at here?
Master, I must begin with a humble apology. I was unable to retrieve the aspect in Drakenweld.
Purple
Okay.
guy.
That stone is of little concern. Quite forgettable, actually. The foul kingdom is rife with them. But your failure to obey, I find quite troubling. Has my judgment of character fallen so far in my isolation? Of course not, Master. There was a group of young warriors there which we had not anticipated. Pitiful, really. They wanted to vanquish the bandits for the sake of a local backwater town. Pitiful indeed. Tell me then, how is it that these pitiful youths bested you?
I felt it unwise to reveal the full extent of my powers over such a trivial matter.
Trivial? Make no mistake, Akmenos. You only draw breath because you are useful to me. There are many ways to obtain the information I need. I was born of the eclipse. I have nothing but time.
I understand.
Do you? I could reduce you to dust and think nothing of it. You've been a plague on Terraziel for too long. Such wanton destruction is the folly of weaker men. But I will make an exception for one who treats my life's work as a triviality. Those young warriors may seem but vermin to you, but only a fool would discount enemies he has yet to defeat.
I left a parting gift for them, Master. An army of undead. It is unlikely they survived.
Unlikely? Then you have failed even to see their deaths through to the end. Know this. We are not the only ones in search of the aspects. I won't have us discovered so early. See to it that your baseless assumption is correct. If their bodies are absent from the manor, I will require more from you on this matter. Waste no more of my time.
Of course, Master.
In Drakenweld Manor, the party finds much more than bandits after rescuing Sophia and Sloane. They are attacked by a powerful necromancer who came under the less than believable guise of the search for a family heirloom. Sarah, Brooke, and Samara, three mysterious women from Aramor, band with the party to defeat the undead. Sarah and Samara set off to continue their search, leaving Brooke with the party. Though Lincoln's sense of order and duty is conflicted by allowing this, there is more to this necromancer than they yet know. They head now for Sojourn, preparing to face the anger of King Varric.
You would vouch for him after he risked my troops against your orders?
This is the older
Lincoln
brother.
is the most... Lincoln is the most capable soldier I've had the privilege of commanding. He would have had good reason.
This army isn't built like Carmod's Republic. I don't care how good his reasons were. While this crown sits on my head, orders ought to be followed to the word.
If every officer followed weak-souled orders and refused to adapt to changing circumstances, Aramor would write us straight into a history book.
Time and again you stand your ground against my words. Do you know how many commanders have gone toe-to-toe with their liege and lived to speak of it?
All of the competent ones, Your Highness.
Exactly! I am patient with you because I trust your brilliance. I am not so sure this Lincoln merits the same respect.
All he requests is that his group stays together.
They'll have to prove it a benefit to me. I shall arrange a test for them. A path of redemption. Should they pass, they can keep their battle group.
That is most generous, Your Highness.
If I catch wind of you giving them any kind of advantage, the headsmen will not have such occasion to care for your brilliance as I.
Understood, Your Highness. I wouldn't dream of it.
Oh god, we have bonds. So, what do you make of these kids?
The Academy has trained them well, but they lack experience. A little time in the field will make seasoned soldiers out of them.
Or seasoned mincemeat?
You know, I really wish you wouldn't say things like that. It's not good for morale.
I know, it's just they're all so young.
You were young too when you enlisted.
I'd like to think I'm still young, thank you very much.
Yes, of course. I only meant...
I know what you meant.
Well, didn't soldiering provide you with a better life?
Sure, but the bar was low. Not a whole lot of exciting things waiting for an adept in Nule. I think that's how that's pronounced. Nothing pleasant anyway.
I suppose that's true.
I just can't believe Varric would stoop to something like this. He must be seriously desperate.
These are trying times, Bianca. It'll be hard decisions like Varric's that bring us victory, if we live to see the end of this.
We will.
You seem rather certain.
It's just a feeling I've got.
Try showing that with the troops. I can't promise anything, but they might find it more inspiring than your comments about minced meat.
Yeah, they might. Was that your first time behind bars back there, Sophia? At Dracomal? Yeah, and hopefully the last too. Good to hear. Wouldn't want anyone causing us trouble. Well, you don't have to worry about me. I'm pretty good with rules, so long as I can remember them. Butter gets into trouble sometimes, but for the most part I'm here to get him out of it. So you're the responsible one? Pretty much. Great. I guess he is a ferret after all, so the bar is pretty low. Exactly! What kind of trouble are we talking about exactly? You know, picking fights with bigger animals, breaking into things, stealing food, that sort of thing. I see. A word of advice. Try to keep him on a tight leash, especially around Lincoln. Tight leash? I don't think I've ever seen a ferret on a leash. Can't say I have either, Sophia. I'm trying to say you should keep an eye on him. Oh, yeah. Most of the time I do that with both eyes. Excellent.
Hey, Sophia, when we found you, I saw you had a pet, but I didn't think you actually fought with it, too. I've never seen anything like that before. That's pretty neat.
Thanks, Alden. Yep, Butter and I are absolutely inseparable.
You two make a good pair. He's a funny little guy, too.
He sure is. Wanna pet him?
Would that be alright?
Sure, go right ahead. He loves to be pet. See how he's snuggling into your palm? That means he likes you.
Oh, man, that's sweet.
I'm surprised you don't have a pet of your own, Alden.
I always wanted a dog back home, but I guess it's for the best that we didn't get one. I would have just had to leave it behind anyway.
Yeah, that would be hard. Maybe you'll have one someday.
I hope so. Then you could show me how to fight with him in battle.
I'd be happy to. I bet the two of you would be absolutely unstoppable.
That would be totally awesome.
Have some manners. I'm trying to spend some time alone here. Oh, excuse me. I missed the big sign with that written on it and happened to walk within 20 feet of you. Huge mistake on my part. If you had any sense of tact, you'd have seen me and realized what I was doing. You know, you're probably right. That sounds like it was intended to be an insult, but I'm all tactless. Been this way since birth. You really don't... Ugh, you people make no sense. Have you not spent any time in Sojourn? Actually, I've never been. Just a bumbling country lad, aren't I? Does it just make your blood boils? Ah, wrong character. Does it just make your blood boil spending all this time with us uncivilized youths? Yes! Happy. I'm used to hot drawn baths and 3 servants at all times. This is my own personal abyss. The river is right there. It may not be warm, but it works just the same. I'd even say better, the current helps you wash. How uncouth asking a lady to bathe. Would you prefer I ask you to join me? I am a good teacher, I promise. You're simply disgusting, Garrick. I don't need to be taught to bathe. I don't recall specifying that's what I intended to teach. Get out of here before I call Lincoln to fetch you. Yes, ma'am.
Your technique was off in our last fight.
I thought I did pretty well, thank you very much.
Pretty well is not perfect. You have too much potential as a fighter to perform only pretty well.
I think you mean that as a compliment, and it sounds like one, but really doesn't feel like one.
I don't intend to flatter you. You're raw and you have a lot to learn. It annoys me to see you make easily correctable mistakes. Help me help you to fix them.
Whoa there, I think I'm gonna blush. Caught with the honeyed words.
Thea, stop for just 1 second with the deflection. There is a great deal that I can teach you. If you want to stay alive during these dangerous times, you'd be a fool to turn me down.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I'm not going to beg you to take my help. Tell me now if you want to learn.
Fine, I want to learn. I promise to be a good little princess and act studious for you.
You've read me wrong if you think I want you to act studious. I've slain hundreds, Sia. I barely know how to read. I am a potent weapon, but I know my strengths as well as my weaknesses.
Hundreds.
I worked as an assassin for the entirety of my youth, and then some. If you agree to let me train you, you are understanding that I know how to kill and will not seek to teach otherwise.
That's heavy. Hold on, I saw you reading some huge manuscript not 2 days ago.
All right, fine. My master taught me in many capacities, including more studious things. Don't get started with me. I am trying to help you understand that what I teach is not pleasant. It isn't happy-go-lucky barmaid business.
I know, I hear you. I'm not as dumb as I look, you know.
I don't think you look dumb in the slightest. I think you're much smarter than you give yourself credit for. Let's get started, then.
See? I told you we'd be fine. We're lucky some capable fighters decided to play hero. There was no guarantee things would have ended so nicely. You call that nicely? You haven't seen the alternative. Come on, you could have busted us out of there if you needed to. Not without attracting a lot of attention, and probably starting a forest fire. Maybe 2. Oh yeah, I guess we are lucky. Incredibly so. How much longer until we've repaid the favor? I think we'd have better luck in Aramore. I don't know. I'm certainly not planning to get us wrapped up in any King's War. But this is an interesting bunch. Entertaining. For now, at least. I don't mind sticking around a bit longer. Butter seems to like 'em well enough. Well, in that case, it's settled, isn't it? Do you make any decisions without consulting your ferret? He hasn't made a bad one yet. I seem to recall being thrown in a cell. Hey, that wasn't Butter's fault. Yes, well, perhaps if you'd only listened to his advice, that whole affair would have played out differently. Exactly. Gods, you actually believe that, don't you? Everybody? That is everybody. Okay, I have coins to make upgrades. and a lot of new characters.
So, what are the weapons that an archer uses?
Warbow, crossbow, longbow, and shortbow.
Do those correspond in any significant way to the upgrade trees? Or the class promotion tree?
I don't know.
Can we look at the class promotion tree? Perhaps under...
Don't see anything.
Yeah, that branch icon looks like it should be it, but can't click on it. Huh. Okay. This is really nagging at me.
I know. The wiki has all of the classes on it. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay.
I find myself bearing ill news to you more often than I would like, friends. It's good to see you regardless. How bad is it? Well, the king no longer wants you dead. You can thank me for that later.
We were protecting his own subjects. Why would he want us dead?
Your orders were to return to Sojourn immediately. If the king were any more lenient with order breaking, he'd have a squabbling flock instead of an army.
Lincoln can thank you later. I'll thank you now. I'm sure it isn't pleasant standing up to Varric.
Much appreciated.
All sounds like good news so far to me. What's the catch?
I relayed your request to remain together as a group. He wants to test you first.
We just cleared out the biggest bandit stronghold in the last century. Twice. And he wants us to prove ourselves?
I must agree with Sloane. This seems rather ridiculous. Look, standing around lamenting life's unfairness won't save your battle group. Varric's word is law. What's this test, then? You'll travel east to the old mustering grounds near Sunborough. Some deserters are holed up in the Colosseum there. They've amassed a considerable force and have been a constant thorn in the king's side. We're to take up arms against our own people. It's certainly not the most glorious work, but I suspect that's why Varric deems it a fitting test for deviant soldiers.
I never thought we'd be fighting other Delians.
They've taken to waylaying travelers along the road. They're nothing short of bandits now. They disgrace the Delian armor they wear. Troubling as it is, it sounds like we've narrowly avoided anything worse thanks to you. You have my thanks yet again, Commander. Of course, old friend, any time.
Oh, this is a big map. As a little girl, I used to wonder what it would be like to fight in an arena. Guess I'll finally get my chance.
As far as I understand, there are actually quite a number of rules governing honorable gladiatorial combat.
I doubt we'll see any such rules observed here. I've yet to encounter brigands with a taste for honor.
Hail, travelers!
We're spotted. Look alive.
You've nothing to fear. Come to join our cause?
Your cause? Do tell, under what banner do you assail traitors on the road?
The banner of peace. And those were no mere traitors. Those caravans brought machines of war against the good people of Aramor.
And what of our good people? Should they fall victim to Aramor's machines of war?
They wouldn't if they'd join us in laying down our arms.
Seems you'll not have that chance just yet.
As you'd have it. To arms, people! The king's men have returned. Drive them back!
I I had a feeling this would be the case when we were forcefully conscripted, but we're on the wrong side of history, aren't we?
Probably. This group of dealing deserters will never give up. Defeat them all. Wonderful.
I don't suppose there's a chance we could talk to Alexa and recruit her.
Where is she? I don't even see her on the map.
Well,
Oh, there she is, all the way back there.
how'd she get over there?
I don't know. I'm gonna send Irving that way just in case he can talk to her and recruit her. That's right, come closer so it's easier for me to kick your ass.
Ouchie. These guys are no joke. Because I don't have a healer on this side. I feel like there's been a difficulty spike between the last map and this one that we weren't given an adequate chance to prepare for.
had 3 healers in the last fight, and my brain forgot that one of them left.
Aha. Sure are getting a lot of criticals tonight.
There goes Garrick. It's fine.
Damn. Irving is like seriously underpowered.
Irving needs to seriously level up. Part of me wants to start this map over.
We might have to. Are we doing it? Are we clear yet?
We're getting there. We have this whole side to do yet, but we're getting there.
At least they're not advancing and you have a chance to heal. What happened there? It said 17, but he was doing 22 per hit.
He was strong against that unit.
Huh. So there is rock, paper, scissors in this game.
Yeah, I like that on the map it gives you like arrows for what they're strong and weak against so that you can kind of plan. So I don't actually
Oh,
have to,
I didn't notice.
Yeah, so I don't actually have to think about it.
Well, now that her entire contingent is dead, perhaps she'll be more open to negotiation.
Yeah, this doesn't really feel that fair. Especially because everybody seems to be strong against her.
Oh, hello.
Are we? Oh, there's one guy up there still. I didn't even see you.
Hey! Hey! What about me?
I mean, if you want to die, you are severely outnumbered. There we go. Now we win.
Okay.
You're fools to oppose us. From where I'm standing, I'd say you've got that mixed round.
Indeed. I must say I'm impressed with your work. Such an eclectic group. Perhaps you truly are as special as your dear Sterling would have me believe.
Your Highness, you honor us with your presence.
Ah, a show of respect. A bit overdue, I think. But that hardly compares to the treachery of this one.
Oathbreaker, your war will bring only death and destruction. If you won't see reason, you'll see that for yourself.
Ah, such poetry. Though I think I've heard quite enough from you, perhaps you'll find a more captive audience in the dungeons at Durvin. Now be silent, Kerr. Your betters are speaking.
This isn't over.
If only that were true. I rather enjoyed ordering that little skirmish. At any rate, you've all passed your trial, and won for yourselves a clean slate. Now stain it with the blood of Aramore.
What exactly did they do again?
Ha! Tell me, little one, do you derive your strength from your insolence?
Forgive my brother, your highness. He is young and still has much to learn of our histories.
So it seems. Incidentally, the road to Red Hill should provide ample opportunity for lessons.
Red Hill? Is the settlement in danger?
A large Aramoran force was spotted marching there but 2 nights ago. You'd best make haste and prepare the defenses. I've dispatched reinforcements to aid you, though they won't be as quick to arrive.
As you command. We'll set off at once.
Good. Oh, and Irving, do be careful. Red Hill is a bit far from the capital. Should you fail, I'm afraid your brother would be of little help.
Yes, Your Highness.
Chapter 7, Out of the Pan.
hat. Ah! Oh, thanks. Did I startle you? Oh, no, not at all. I just, well, yeah. I guess you startled me. Figured. Sometimes I catch myself sneaking around without even thinking about it. Don't have to remember to do it in a fight when it's second nature, though. That makes sense. You really like beans, don't you? Yep. It seems you're breaking them out every time I look in your direction. Marin says I eat too much. You think she's right? I wouldn't know. Doesn't seem to stick to you, though. You're young, and I'm sure you expend plenty of energy with your spells. I'll try telling Marin that. If you do, you never heard it from me. Got it! Well, good chat. Yeah! You should be very proud of your patriotism, Sia.
Huh? What do you mean?
You seemed quite eager to enlist. I was the same way when I joined the academy.
I'm eager to get out of Duskwater, I can tell you that.
Really? I didn't see anything wrong with it.
And you were there how long?
Maybe a couple of hours?
Yeah. And you were already attacked by bandits.
We were. That happens often, then?
Not usually. But when it's not bandits, it's something else. And you know what Duskwater never is?
What's that?
A tourist destination.
Ah, I see. With the exception of recruitment tours, of course.
That's right. Well, war gets desperate enough that Crown reaches its hand into Duskwater.
Well, you've certainly put it behind you now, but the road ahead promises both change and challenge.
I like a good challenge.
Then you'll be good to have around.
I always am. So, Brooke, have you ever considered relocating your talents to Sojourn?
I haven't, and I don't plan on considering it.
Oh, why is that? I could use a woman of your talents.
To my understanding, you couldn't afford a woman of my talents. Not anymore.
Subtle, I won't be destitute forever.
Tell me then, what is your grand scheme to regain the power of your name?
Ah, yes, let me divulge sensitive information to an assassin I barely know. Seems like a grand idea.
You people see me as an assassin, but you of all people should see that for the mistake it is.
I, of all people? What are you insinuating?
That you know what it is like to be known for what you are, not who you are.
Alright, you may have me there. Doesn't mean I'll be letting you in on my evil schemes.
Sloane, I've seen 1,000 evil schemes. Been instrumental in many, actually. That isn't you.
You don't know me.
I've known 100 yous. You think your situation is at all unique? All noblemen are scum. They raise daughters who don't feel appreciated, and lord their power over others to try to feel in control.
Is that how you see me?
It's what there is to see if you're looking.
Graceful way to position yourself is correct.
I'm not positioning anything. And I'll leave you to think on that. If I were wrong about this, You wouldn't think that I'm making a power play.
Dear gods, is that thing safe?
It would be if you hadn't wandered into my personal space.
Should I leave?
No, stand very still. Very, very still. There.
Uh-oh.
Now you won't be burned to a crisp. Is there something important, or did you interrupt my training just to say hello?
There isn't a good answer here, is there?
Not if the answer isn't something important, no.
Well, me asking about your past is pretty important, right?
Would you care to leave willingly, or shall I resort to force?
Wait, that came out wrong. I just mean, the last I heard, you were living well in Canopy with your family at your back.
Oh, you pay attention to kingdom politics. How original.
I'm just trying to ask you a question.
Stop trying then. Problem solved.
Alright, I'm sorry, I didn't want to pry. I figured you wouldn't mind talking about it.
How about you go figure somewhere that isn't in my training space?
Right?
Damn.
You are now at support rank -E.
Okay. I'm going to look at anybody that doesn't have a current +1 weapon and upgrade their weapon. Which is quite a lot of people, apparently. Couple tier 2. Okay.
I see each weapon type has its own things that it's good at and not so good at.
Yeah.
Finesse is better for landing critical hits. Power grants more sheer attack force. Aim gets better accuracy. Balance tries to be a jack of all stats.
Hello, experts! Welcome to the show. It's been a while.
Glad you could make it.
I'm hoping, since he's behind, that upgrading his gear a little bit more will at least keep him from dying long enough for me to actually level him pretty well. Alright. Alright.
That's one thing about these games. If a unit falls behind, and there's no grindy maps, there's very little that can be done to catch them back up, practically.
Yeah, I'm hoping we're gonna unlock grindy maps at some point. In Sojourn, Varric tasks the party with clearing out a deserter stronghold. They do so, capturing the fiery leader Alexa. Me waiting to see if the one in the, in the dining room goes off. After their success, Varric allows them to keep their group together. He orders them now to Red Hill, a large settlement to the south that produces many of Sojourn's crops. An Aramoran force has been seen traveling towards the settlement. The party heads now to see their first battle in the war against Aramor. Oh,
We can change Alexa's wake-up word.
I know, but we never have. So now every time I say the name, I'm sitting here waiting to see if she reacts. Gods, this place is massive. You bet it is. There's probably more fertile farmland here than in all of Aramor. No wonder it's being attacked. Do you think they'll raise the farms?
What about those stone arches? I think I see a whole bunch of people down there.
Ever the observer, Alden. That would be one of the king's famed aqueducts.
Indeed. A rather strange target for the Aramorans, though. They're far from functional at this stage.
You're right. Why are they swarming it like that?
Are you suggesting they go after the farms and citizens?
I think she's suggesting we get down there before that happens.
Right.
We're closing in. What now? Without our reinforcements, stealth would provide the best approach. If we move quietly, we might be able to flank them and...
Ugh!
What was that?
the battle cry of an overconfident fool.
Well, he's no friend of Aramor, that's for sure.
He'll be no friend of anyone's if we don't help him. Might I suggest a frontal assault? You might. That's gotta be someone we can talk to. Oh, hello.
It looks like we just get him.
Okay.
Let's see if we can finish this map in half an hour. The Aramorans are destroying the aqueducts with sledgehammers. Stop them. The aqueduct has health?
Yep, just like a door or a breakable wall in Fire Emblem.
Wonderful.
Benji has 54 HP.
Apparently.
Is that the level curve our characters should be at by this point in the game?
I don't know, he's tanky.
Ah. Did our healers ever promote?
Yes.
Ah. That's some fancy magic.
Right?
300? Is the aqueduct safe yet?
Almost.
How do we know how much damage it's taken?
I don't think it's taken any, to be honest. Like, I haven't actually seen them hit it.
Ah, I see. This is difficult terrain.
He's in trouble.
Oh dear.
Bye, Benji.
Does that mean we lose him?
No, because he was technically already a part of my army. We're also playing on easy mode, so that might have something to do with it too.
Ah.
Hey, there we go.
About damn time, Irving.
Hello, Eli. We're getting there. We're on the last chapter for the night. You're totally fine. You didn't have to talk all the time. You're good. Also, I haven't been very talkative during the combat-y parts, but that's because I'm concentrating. Oh!
Oh,
There we go.
good job.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Strange. I would have expected a larger force.
Can you believe we held them off all by ourselves? Yeah, so much for those reinforcements. And you're not one for the silent approach, are you?
When Benji charges into battle, the world's gonna know he's coming.
Oh, I hate you. That's your name, I take it? Benji?
Gotta hand it to my ma. Couldn't think of a better name if I tried.
I believe you.
What we've accomplished today is an impressive feat, no doubt. I expect news of it will greatly please the king.
I don't know about you, but I'd like to be there when that happens. Let's move out. Hello?
Wait, you there. The Aramorans are here. Red Hill is besieged. We're gathering everyone we can for its defense.
Do not fear, my friend. We routed them, I assure you.
Then how do you explain the smoke rising from the valley? They set fire to the fields. The army marches on the settlement as we speak.
This was a distraction.
Blast, I should have known. Those skirmishers were no invasion army. Is that what we're up against now? An invasion army?
I'm afraid so.
We defeated them once. Call it a warm-up.
Bianca's right. Our training has prepared us for this. Besides, what else can we do? We must help them.
If we don't set off at once, we'll find only ash and rubble when we arrive.
It's settled then. What is your name, lad?
Caius.
Very well then, Caius. Lead on.
Those reinforcements would be a welcome sight right about now.
Chapter 8, Into the Fire, which we will play next time. That is it for tonight, guys. Just a reminder, afternoon stream on Saturday is canceled, but we are going to be streaming in the evening. We'll be playing more of this, and Mel is going to join us. And then I will see you guys on Sunday for more Fields of Mystria. But in the meantime, matane!
Till next time.